Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are talking about Liv's life again because, we thought that the saga was over, but it's not. And now, after she had told us that she got an abortion, the story's changed. So welcome back to my channel. If reaction videos aren't really your thing, I apologize, but like I've said before, Liv's life and the other moms and things that happen on YouTube, it's just something that I can't necessarily talk about with my friends in real life because people don't really watch Live and stuff like that. Not people I know. So I watched her video called Life Update, and it was interesting to me because back when she said she was going to get an abortion, there was like a video where she was just kind of like, yeah, that's already taken care of, meaning like the abortion. But in the life update, she talks about how when she went to go get the abortion, she had already had a miscarriage, which is a prediction that a lot of you guys in the comments had made, that she was going to say that she had another miscarriage. This will be the second one that she has claimed on her channel. And like I said before, like, I don't know Liv to not like her. I'm just talking about the situation. And another YouTuber had brought up, like, she was saying the difference between talking about somebody and just talking about a situation would be, if I were to just slander her, like, the way the lady, said it, she was like, if I was calling her a pig and fat and this and that, then that's obviously making fun of someone and just talking bad about them. But to just talk about stuff that's happened is not talking bad about someone. So, and I agree, like, people can talk about things and it's not supposed to be a personal attack. So anyway, for those of you that have been watching, we were told that Liv got an abortion because Gerard wasn't there to support her. And this was after she moved from Texas to Florida. And that was really her reason for having an abortion. She even said in this life update that, having 3 kids and being pregnant was not, she said, that's not it, sis. And having 4 kids alone is not it, sis. And then in the same sentence or so says, but it's not that she's in a better place now because she has a man. But then goes on to further the update and say that her and Gerard are working on having a baby, and then shows us all the ovulation tests, the pregnancy tests, the sperm counting tests. So she made a lot of people upset with that abortion situation. And it almost seems as though she's going back and taking that, like, off her name, because I feel as though a lot of people unsubscribed to her and stopped following her because of the whole claiming to get an abortion, because there's a lot of people that if she did get an abortion have a problem with it, and then there's a lot of people where if you didn't get an abortion, they still have an issue with you lying about it. So now it's come down to her saying that she thought about an abortion, she made the appointment, but when she went there, they did a sonogram and she ended up having a miscarriage. And, if that happened, I feel bad. I don't wish that on anybody. But it just seems as though now that everybody judged her for having that abortion, that she's changing it to a miscarriage. And also with her saying that she wants to have another baby, maybe she's even pregnant, you know what I mean? Because she made a point to say that the video she posted about having the abortion and stuff like that were, like, delayed. So maybe now she's pregnant and this video is now delayed. But she said she's actively trying and that she hasn't missed her period. I mean, that she has missed her period, that today or whatever, yesterday when she posted the video, she was supposed to have started her period. So, like, part of me thinks that this is just like a segue into saying that she is pregnant again. I I believe that they're trying to get pregnant. Who the hell knows if he ever got a vasectomy, or if she was pregnant just now, if she had a miscarriage, if she had an abortion. We've seen her cry on demand. So, I mean, I would say that she cried about it and that it seems serious, but at the same time, she's cried before with nothing going on. So it's just like, I mean, I get it. Like her saying it, in that update, it's kind of like set up for her to say now that her and Gerard are planning on having a kid, which will be like, segue into the next part of her being pregnant. But I just, she kept saying stuff about how, like, it's not because I'm with a man and now I want a baby, but, and Gerard was being really mean to me, she said, but, we're in a really good place now and this and that. And it's just like, you can't say that you wanted to end the pregnancy because he wasn't supporting you, and then in the same breath be like, oh no, but I'm not making these choices because I have a man now. But yes, you are. All these choices come from Gerard supporting you or not supporting you. And that would be the only thing that anybody could, I mean, take as negative of me commenting on. Is just like, how can you, why would you have a baby with somebody that like abandoned you? Why would you want to have another baby? If you truly felt abandoned by this man, which obviously you did, why even do it? If you don't feel as if you're a strong enough woman to take care of all your kids by yourself and that baby, like, for what I mean by that is like, if you can't see yourself doing it alone, which you just told us that you can't, why even put yourself in a situation where he could leave you again? And then you just told us that ain't it, sis. So what are you setting yourself up for? Like, or what if you find out he really did have a girlfriend, or you find out how many people he slept with, or something like that? Something that you thought you knew the truth to, but you didn't. Then what? Then you're pregnant, and he's not the man that you thought he was. So, and she said that he's shown her that he's different this time, but it's like, what could he have done? I mean, what I was thinking she was going to say is like, when she calls him, he answers the phone. He doesn't take off in the middle of the night, this and that. But she didn't say that. So I just think it's sketchy that, for lack of better words, it's sketchy that you would have an abortion, claim to have an abortion, plan to have an abortion, then blame it on him being unsupportive after you already suffered loss from the first miscarriage previously on your channel. Then get mad backlash. I'm pretty sure she lost mad subscribers from that, and now turn around and be like, no, I didn't get the abortion. I had a miscarriage. Now you already have all these women on your back that had miscarriages, that had stillborns, like me, that are just kind of like commenting like, why would you joke about that? That's a serious thing. You need to take that serious. So is it just like an attempt to clear your name because it did make you look shady? I don't know. I mean, I know that she's not the first woman that her man comes back and they have a baby. She's not the first woman to try to solidify a relationship with a baby either. People have babies all the time to lock people down. Men have babies with women so that they just think, I can do whatever I want. At the end of the day, she's still my baby mom, so I can still go back to her if I wanted to. And it goes the other way too. Women have babies with men and then they're like, okay, that's my man now. And then women think that they own that man for the rest of their lives. So I say all this to have a discussion with you guys that have been watching my videos, my reactions, and what it's all meant to me personally. And we've also, talked about what it meant to you guys. So, I mean, this is interesting. I have noticed that some of her, like a couple of her vlogs have been like a little bit more positive and things like that. It just seemed like a little bit more like the old Liv. Like I started watching Liv during Vlogmas of last year, I believe. And I could relate to her. But something in me thinks that like it's not that she's just like not really a good person. I think it's more so, and she even talks about how even the weight loss journey that she had started, which obviously you'd give up if you're trying to get pregnant, but she talks about how like that weight loss journey had to do with what people were saying about her too. And even that's wishy-washy because she says that she's proud of her body and that she knows the difference between being self-conscious and not, because she was when she was 18. But it's like you're contradicting yourself, because in one breath you say you started a whole weight loss plan, you were going to have a whole segment on your channel about weight loss because of what people said to you, and then in the same breath say that you are okay with being a big lady. It is what it is either way. Just know that you are contradicting yourself. So when people like point it out, don't take it as they just don't like you. People are pointing out the inconsistency. We just see it because we watch you. So I don't know. Like in one of my other videos, I said too, like that, you know, I study psychology and I really kind of want to like figure her out. So like the different things that she does, you know, they contradict themselves. It's interesting to me to watch. So here we go. We're going to start Vlogmas. She's back with Gerard. They're trying to have a baby unless she's already pregnant. Supposedly she never got an abortion, that she actually miscarried when she got there. You know, and even saying that, it's still, you still are going to have the people that don't mess with you anymore because you even talked about getting an abortion, even if you weren't going to do it or you didn't do it. So I don't know. It's just not something to like mess around and to play with. And it's just sad that like she doesn't already know that, or that she doesn't care, because this is how she makes her money. And she even almost slipped and said it too, because she was like, she said she was going to delete her whole channel, delete all her channels. And then she said, but I need to, I thought about my kids, she said, and I need to be strong for them. But I think what she really meant is she needs to get paid. She needs to, because she was like, YouTube's my job. And she goes, and I love my job. But you want the money from the job. That's what you meant about thinking about your kids. So, like I said before, I don't not like Liv. I'm just talking to about what I see and calling it like I see it. Like, I'm not trying to be mean, and I don't not like her, like, because I don't know her as a person. Even the people that vlog daily will tell you that you don't know them. So I'm not going to claim that I do know you. But if I was your friend in real life, this is the type of friend that I am. I tell you where the inconsistencies are and where, you know, where you look like you got egg on your face. That's the type of friend I am. People will come to me because they want to know the truth about a situation, not because they want to, you know, be sugar-coated. So that's it. Here we go again. I'll probably keep reacting to this situation because it's almost like watching days of our lives, like over the many years. How does it change? But thanks everyone who's stuck with me. Thank you to everybody that's new. Thank you to everybody that started with me on day one. And I appreciate you all. I am thinking of having some type of giveaway at some point. So let me know if that's something that you're interested in. But it would have to do with my baby name series. And that's all I'm going to say for now. But I'll see you guys later. And don't be afraid to speak your mind. And if you're not trying to be a mean person and you just want to talk about something, it's not a big deal. So I'll see you later, guys.